Hamish McGettigan. I'm originally from Nelson, just on the other side of Cook Strait, but been living in Wellington with my wife in Stokes Valley. Jim's Mowing, Stokes Valley, just up the road. Been here for 5 or 6 years in Wellington, and I've been with Jim's for 8 or 9 months. I work for a water company called Big Blue. The bottles and the water coolers and stuff. I was a service tech with them, so I'd drive around in my van and go to people's houses and in the city, up and down the buildings, and travel up and down the North Island. I didn't know that I wanted to be like a owner operator, but until I did it. But I just wanted something different, outside, physical. So, and then when I started, I was like, man, this owner operator stuff is awesome. So I didn't really know I wanted that until I did it. But yeah, just a change, and I don't know, after COVID and things, just having things in my control a little bit more. And like having things in my own control. Yesterday, I only did a half day yesterday. I need to go get a haircut. I don't have to ask anyone. I can, the jobs I'm doing now today from yesterday, I'm able to catch up. It's no skin off my nose to, have a half day or whatever. Get a haircut, you can go do stuff. And you're working for yourself. It's like owning a home rather than renting. You're working for yourself. I'm making my money, it's going in my pocket. It's not going to Auckland or, So I do the mowing, head trimming and stuff, but part of the reason I got into it was in COVID I got into a bit of a lawn kick. So my lawn at home is, apart from the dog and the wife, my lawn is my baby. So I was really enjoying that. So I do a bit of the old lawn renovation as well. Not many people want it, especially now with the cost of living, but I've done 2 or 3 here, and I really enjoy that. So maybe down the line I might look at pushing that a little bit more. But gutters, the lawn reno, lawns, hedges, a few trees, stick to my knitting a little bit. But yeah, so I wouldn't say I renovated my lawn, I killed it. Over about a month I killed it twice, and then I got a rotary hoe in, turned it all up, put new soil on it, fertilizer, seed. Probably tips: mow it frequently, take it a little bit but often. There's a big one that encourages growth, and if you get good growth, then that can help keep weeds at bay. And feed it. People don't really think about that, but feeding a lawn can go a long way. I just have I just have slow release fertilizers, and then I have some liquid stuff, nitrogen, liquid nitrogen, iron, and then like seaweed foods and charges to push growth, and plant growth regulators, PGR, in summer you use that to slow growth down, but it keeps the energy in the roots, so that it slows it down, so you're not having to mow it heaps, but it still stays healthy, and you're not having to catch quite so much. There's not a huge need or want right now, New Zealand, Australia, cost of living and stuff. So lawns, people don't care a lot about them, but maybe after this recession that we're going to be going through or whatever, I might look to push that a little bit more. And it's not lawn renovation that I'd be pushing, it's just, I've got a broad selective weed spray that will kill off clovers and hydrocotyle and this and that, and you'll have more grass, and that's just that's not a big cost, but it's a big thing that you can do, big change. For mine, I probably, if I can be doing twice a week, is good. 3 would be really good, but that's probably a little bit far. Twice a week is what I'm on now. I keep it quite long, so like we've been through summer and you're meant to get droughts and stuff. We haven't, so I haven't really had to be worried about watering it. Normally I have a water schedule that I run through my phone, but I haven't really had to worry about that. So normally I say keep it long because your roots are long. If you have it short, everyone wants a short lawn, and I'm like, no, it doesn't work, it'll die. But if it's long, your roots are long, you don't have to quite worry about water so much. Mine is a rye. It's weird, it's durable, can be drought tolerant, but most grasses are, I suppose most grasses around the place are probably rice. You see some fescues, so the finer stuff, but it's probably a combination of rye, fescue. For me, it's the work that comes in. People, gyms, that's a pretty well-known name. For me, when I started looking at franchise, it was automatically gyms. So it's well-known, and just the work that comes in through the website, I guess. The independents, they have to, hustle a little bit, maintain a Facebook page, and some gyms do and things like that, but that wasn't really what I was wanting. So I'm pretty happy with what I get from gyms, to be fair. How many regulars? I've got about 90 right now. When I bought it, I think I got about 60. So I've managed to pump it up a little bit. I'm pretty happy with where it is right now. Some guys, get up to 120. I know there's a guy up the road, he's about 120 right now. But part of the reason I did it is the lifestyle. So I'm probably doing 35, 40 jobs a week, ballpark. That's some gardenings. I try to leave Friday as like an odd job day. So Friday is like my garden sort of day. For me, 100% better. Like mentally, for me, it's mentally so much better. The outside, it's hard work, don't get me wrong, it's hard work. But being outside, you're working for yourself, you know what you're doing is for you. I'm in a much better space than I was. To request a free quote, call us on 0800 454 654 or visit gymsmowing.co.nz on the website.